After a long hiatus, welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough.
You know what I realized? I think we already said this, but looking at past Pete, you see he has the tail, but future Pete doesn't. I think that off-screen, Sora and company take care of that tail as a sort of little collection money, you know what I mean?
A trophy, if you will.
Yes! We beat the crap out of Pete. What?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Was he even in the original Steamboat Willie, by the way?
I think he was, because if you remember Mickey Mania on the Sega Genesis Mega Drive, he's an enemy in there as well on the first level.
I haven't played that game, nor have I seen Steamboat Willie, so I wouldn't know, but if you say that is, I'll believe you.
Here's an interesting connection for you. David Jaff actually worked on that game.
Really?
Yes, indeed. I think it was his first game, actually.
And for those of you who don't know, David Jaff also worked on God of War, naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's massage the giant sweaty cat.
Goofy wasn't even touching him.
Did you notice that his hat looked kind of like the stack pipe from a steamboat?
What, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. Did you also know that Goofy's hat is a dog bone?
Kind of convenient considering what he is. Is he even a dog? I don't even remember anymore.
Well, there's different hierarchies of dogs in the Mickey Mouse universe. There's him and then there's Pluto. We don't really want to get into the physical mechanics of all that shit.
And of course, we all have to wonder what the fuck Gonzo is exactly.
He's an alien.
Is he?
Did you never watch Muppets in Space?
No, clearly not.
It's actually not that bad.
Alright, Punch and Judy, my favorite abusive couple.
Domestic violence is always funny. Note, I'm being sarcastic. Chill the fuck out.
It's like Cops, but for the 1930s.
It's very stylish, I gotta say.
I don't like this scene. I wonder what's going on.
Ugh. Oh, that fiery building.
Yes, direct all of your anger rays toward the fiery building.
Oh, you'll see why in a bit, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna patent that phrase, by the way. Angry, lines. I don't know what I just said.
Well,
wow, there goes my memory.
You patented angry time.
Well, that's true. Angry time is mine, patent pending.
Mm-hmm.
Deja vu, the sensation of doing something you have done before.
Really? Have you been here?
Did you know that this is the deja vu, the sensation of doing something you have done before? I'm not sure if you know it was deja vu, the sensation of doing something you have done before.
I did have an inkling.
What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, deja vu, the sensation of doing something you have done before.
Come on, I paid for a good seat here.
No more Punch and Judy. I didn't even get to see one guy smack his woman. How depressing.
Ugh.
So basically, this world is pretty short, admittedly. It's really just 4 extra areas where you do mini-game related things, and then you go and finish it. So I don't really know why it's here, in all honesty.
I think there's in all 3 bosses though.
In this world? Taking a count real quick. Yeah, I'd say you're right. You don't go back to this one later, so you're gonna finish it all up here.
You might as well grab whatever miscellaneous items there are here, because it's not a very interesting one to come back to, really.
Hey, I'm a treasure chest whore, as you naturally should be when you play this game.
This is true.
Now, I'm pretty sure black holes do not appear in the living room, so either someone unleashed ultimate evil, or, I don't know, maybe it was the Heartless. They are very bad redecorators.
Well, I heard black holes make very good pets.
Really?
Yes.
I can only wonder how you would feed something like that.
I think the question is, what wouldn't it feed on?
Good point. Anyway, the point of this room is to kill all the Heartless, naturally, because really, does Kingdom Hearts go beyond that? But the thing is, you have to do that before the black hole eats all the upholstery, and then you have to go buy more, and you're broke, so don't do it!
Oh, and in this financial crisis, you really don't want to be in that position.
Damn you, George Bush, putting black holes in my house and everything. What's wrong with you, man?
Crazy bitch.
More bee monsters. Why they recycle the bees? Nobody likes the bees.
They're birds. There.
Everything turn. Not those birds. Yeah, I stole that from Fat Man. What are you going to do, Internet?
Stuff. Wow.
Oh, that was a pretty nice angle.
Bit dramatic enough for you.
It's like Matrix kick. Why is the king not talking? But then again, why should I care?
Well, this is a silent movie land.
Ooh! More Punch and Judy.
They better be on this time, I swear to God.
I'm not gonna watch no flashback of deja vu, the sensation of... Well, we already know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hello?
I sense a POV incoming.
Oh no, not POV. I have enough first-person shooters to go through. Well, about that, yeah.
I love the motion when this person, I'm not going to name him yet, but it should be obvious, looks around.
Anyway, wait a minute.
Oh.
Very nice management from Maleficent. You really know how to motivate people.
That's just harsh.
And yes, that was Pete, because he just talks, so it's not a spoiler anymore, and therefore it's legitimate to talk about. So, this is pretty much the point where we kind of go into Pete's quote-unquote backstory a little bit, and then we learn a bit about him, and then you're supposed to care, but I can't, and I've got this water here, and it's more interesting than Pete.
A lot clearer to understand as well.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, yes.
And now, they might be giants.
Lilliput, I think this is.
Is it? Did they ever make a Disney cartoon about that?
Gulliver's Travels, yeah, it was a really old one, I think.
Huh. Well, you'll have to forgive me, I don't exactly watch old Disney cartoons, or new Disney cartoons for that matter, but that's just me.
I think the oldest one I remember was when Mickey, Donald and Goofy were fixing a clock tower.
I know they ran a bunch of ones like that on the Mickey show they had on ABC. You know, the one with all the cartoons on it? They had some new versions of that, but not the really old ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess in this part we're supposed to prevent the town from being destroyed, like I could possibly care, but you know, if there's a paycheck involved, I'll take it.
I'm not really a fan of the airplane Heartless, because they just go too fast for my liking.
Yeah, the airplane Heartless are, they're pretty, fairly decently high on the Kono-meter. Anyway, the theme is basically the same as the room with the black hole. You gotta stop the Heartless from destroying the city, because if you do that, the economy will go to pot, and then everything will be more expensive.
That sounds familiar to an action we did earlier.
Also the hammers are douches. Fuck those guys.
Well, mate, it's anything with shockwaves, you gotta understand that.
Yes, I forgot. The dreaded shockwave enemy that Tom hates so much, and he will shoot whenever he gets the opportunity.
One day I will snap and kill everything with a shockwave.
Well, not the actual shockwave, I hope, because he's cool.
I suppose.
He's voiced by Corey Burton, actually, who did Sark in this game, I might add.
And Jensen.
And Jensen. Corey Burton is cool, so no, we're not killing Shockwave. Besides, he could probably kill us, and I don't like fucking with that.
True.
Yes! We saved a world that no one cared about.
That was weird.
Would you quit doing that? My hand's all shaky now, and I don't like it like that.
He's very creepy, is past Mickey.
In a way, yeah, because, you know, he's got those big, vacant eyes, and ugh.
Yeah.
More backstory, woo! I love to learn about people I don't like.
Well, Pete's alright.
I really don't like him that much. But then again, Maleficent is kind of a bitch, so I'll give him that.
Takes shit from Maleficent and is pretty much afraid of everything.
I had my old comic book collection, and then it got burned, because I was in the mood. Why did they hang out in a building with gears on it? I don't get that.
Well, it's part of Hollow Bastion. Maybe it's powering something.
So you're supposed to accept, basically, that out of nowhere this door comes up and then stuff happens with it. They never really explained why it pops up, but...
Well, consider that it's, like, made of light.
I think that's my... It's that old nerd I used to beat up, yeah!
Punching time.
Everybody was kung fu fighting!
Oh, yes.
Anyway.
Now, I believe next time we're going to finish off the last of the doors.
Yes, we are, Tom.
Well then, please join us in part 43 for the rest of Timeless River. Bye bye.
See you then.